Hi guys, it's Lindsay here. Team Deal Pump, what up? Woo woo! I'm pretty excited. So I just got back from Las Vegas, and one of my goals that I actually set for myself is to make sure I'm making more videos. I just feel like that's a fantastic way to communicate what I've learned and share that with you. You guys know I'm all about sharing, so let's go. It's time to share. Today I have some tips that I'm going to share with you from Autumn Calabrese from the 21 Day Fix. I was so privileged to go to a meeting where she spoke. She not only spoke, but she did a Q&A. The Q&A was by far the greatest thing ever. Not only to see her in person, and by the way, she's like super petite and like tiny, but she's got guns, people. She could take somebody down. It's amazing. She's hot. I love it. So in there, I learned all sorts of tips and tricks that I want to share with you guys. So I have them all in my handy dandy little notebook. This thing is like chock full of stuff. So I'm so excited to share this with you. So first and foremost, you want to be aware of your body. Okay, I know a lot of people struggle with, am I working out too hard? Am I not working out enough? You need to really find your sweet spot, okay? You need to find your sweet spot. If you are struggling with your weight loss, you need to look at a few different things, okay? You might need to reevaluate your calorie goals and what number of containers you need. Sometimes maybe you're doing a little too much peanut butter. Maybe you're really not sticking by those teaspoon rules. Another thing is you probably maybe need to up your weights, especially if you're in that 200 calorie range and you're not seeing any results because you're a tiny, more petite person who's a little bit more fit. Up those weights. Don't be scared to up those weights. You're not going to get big, giant, huge muscles unless you're a guy. You are a woman. You're not full of testosterone. So you're just going to get nice, lean toning. If you really want to get those arms and get those abs, then go for it. Speaking of abs, another thing to remember, excuse me, I need to move. I got my legs crossed and it's not comfy anymore. So, for your abs, a lot of you love to hit up that ab routine. The ab routine is great. You like to do it every day. There is no problem with that at all. For those of you wanting to increase the amount of abs you're doing, she just suggests throwing in the ab work twice a week. When you are doing various workouts, especially leg day is an ab workout in itself. So there's no necessary reason, unless you're like balls to the wall, ready to go, you're going to get those abs. There's no reason that you really have to throw that in, so you can give yourself a break. She did mention, we kind of asked her what her cheat meal is, and she lets herself cheat once a week for one meal. Her major thing is sweets. So, and don't you dare go out and do this once I tell you what it is. On leg day, she likes to eat 2 donuts. And she said that she inhales them faster than she can choke them down. So I thought that was pretty great. And then she also enjoys some sweet potato fries and then a burger. So nothing crazy. She does that on leg day because, as we all know, leg day is brutal. But just because you're working out doesn't mean you can't have that treat. Just don't treat yourself every day. There's a reason it is called a treat. So, okay, up your weights. Okay, let's say you want to up your weights, but you're hungry. You're really, really, really hungry. What do you eat? Go green, people. You can pretty much, what she said is never eat too many green containers. I mean, you don't want to like gorge yourself and like vegetables, but meaning you can eat an entire cucumber and it's like 30 calories. So, when in doubt, go green. Okay? When in doubt and you're hungry, do not go yellow. Do not go carb. Carb is the one that's going to be the hardest. Make sure you're trying to eat your purples, which is your fruit, and your yellows towards the beginning of the day. Okay? Another good thing to abide by is just because you might, maybe you didn't get all the containers in a day, don't think that you need to make those up the next day, or don't eat all greens one day and then eat all reds the next day. You want to make sure you're combining all those colors. You want a rainbow of colors all throughout your day. So make sure that you're sticking to that as well. Let's see what other notes I have on here. So yeah, just make sure, be aware of your body, set your goals. Pretty soon you're going to find a sweet spot. I mean, with any workout, it's going to take some trial and tribulation, but you got this. And if you need help, of course, I'm here. And then final tips for the 3-day, if you guys can see that. This is the 3-day quick fix, okay? There are quite a few questions on that. A lot of us did this before we went to Vegas. So basically what it does, and I apologize for the glare, you have everything you need to eat for 3 days, okay? It includes a lot of fish. It's basically fish for breakfast, fish for lunch. It's a lot of fish. There's a little chicken in there too. Coconut oil, veggies, and then you get like some yams. Okay, so it's not anything crazy. You also get some oatmeal. She did say the best fish for you to eat while you're doing this is either cod or tilapia. Okay, both of those are luckily very inexpensive too. So don't be doing the 3-day quick fix and eating salmon, because that's a high fat fish. You can use salt-free spices, all that you want. And then she did say that if you get kind of sick of all the fish, feel free to go ahead and swap out some ground chicken or some lean ground turkey. So that's a lot of information for you guys. Let me recap real quick. If you're hungry, eat an extra green. If you're not seeing results, up your weights or recalculate your caloric needs. So recalculate your containers that you need. I know for myself, I fall into the 1600 category, but because I'm so lean and muscular, I needed to go down. I didn't need to go up, and I also needed to reduce the amount of peanut butter I ate. Peanut butter is a huge issue, I guess, for everybody, so I was excited I wasn't alone in that. Make sure you focus on like taking in your yellows and your purples towards the beginning of the day. Your best results, I don't think I mentioned this, your best results are going to come from animal proteins. Lean animal proteins. So eat your proteins. Leg day equals abs. Your extra ab workout, you can throw that in twice a week. And then Autumn has her cheat meal on her leg day. So, and then I went over the 3-day fix stuff. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know. I know that was a lot of information. But obviously this video will be readily available for you whenever you need. So let me know if you have any other questions. Bye.